Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Hey YouTube, it's Shy Guy 768 with another episode of the Shy Guys podcast. With me, I have John, Baldy, and me, of course.
Didn't see that one come.
Notice I didn't do that thing just.
Keep the tradition going.
That was never a tradition.
Shut up. No, it isn't.
How's everything been going, guys?
Diablo 3 has been going. It's been fun. Not gonna lie. Did I tell you that I got like half of my armor and like the items that I have equipped are all legendary? Yeah, it's great.
Alright, we're gonna do the
Well, it
RCS.
deals like 39 damage. It's great.
Okay, we're gonna do the random champion select thing now, and today we have Tristana. Summoner spells, exhaust, and flash.
Good work.
Boots, Berserker Greaves with the distortion enchantment. Item 1, Talisman of Ascension. Item 2, Frozen Mallet. 3, Twin Shadows. 4, Death Cap. And 5, the Deathfire Grasp.
It's alright.
Don't you play her AP? And she's insane?
She's crazy.
Yeah, she's crazy.
I'd switch the talisman and the... Well, I don't know, you could keep the talisman. Just switch the mallet for, I don't know, I think either the mask or...
Mask, yeah. Yeah, you need the mask with her. Mask
They do
is super good
great
with
with
Wait,
that,
does she
though.
do damage over time?
her E. Not to mention when she kills something, there's a passive on her E where when she kills something, they explode and they deal a little bit of damage to everything around them.
I know she's got that rocket jump thing, but that's about all
That's
I
the
know about
W.
her.
It's what she's fun as like an ADC though too.
Yeah.
With that E because, you know,
And the Q,
it's like,
because the Q increases attack speed.
she's good with farming.
She is really good at farming.
So let's look up a build for her Mobifier, see what other people say. The one with 274 votes. Okay. Good old Tristana. That's the name of the build.
It's probably ADC. Or no.
Yeah, it's ADC.
The full build is 2 Dorns, Blades, Boots of Speed, the BF Sword.
It's obviously not the full build.
Well,
Yeah, that's not the full build that
Yeah.
you're reading off.
it says full build
It should
example.
say right up here, like up top. So they probably get Blade of the Rune King, those 4 items right there.
The
and
Infinity Edge, Phantom Dancer, Last Whisper, and Blade of the Rune King.
then they probably get Bloodthirster and...
Well, they say the alternate items are the Static Shiv and the Bloodthirster. Where's
Depends on what you need,
the
if you need more
where's the
damage.
Sanguine Blade for ARAM?
Well, this is talking about...
This is regular games, not even...
Right.
Bloodthirster's better anyway.
The
Depends.
ability
Well,
things.
yeah, if you're farming. I
The
realized
first
that
point in the E.
just recently that you get stacks on it for farming too. Like you don't necessarily have to kill champs, which I didn't realize until now.
I agree.
Unless that's how it was before.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just realized that I was like, what? What?
Yeah, the first one.
Okay, I'll go
is
farm for a little while and get that attack damage up, and I mean it gives you like an extra 5% life steal and like 20 or so attack damage
Yeah.
or something. I can't remember.
I don't really know much about Tristana, so I'm just going off what you guys say.
You know, it's just a Bloodthirster. Click on it and see if you can see like the effects.
70 attack damage.
Now what are the stacks?
And then, yeah, it stacks.
Getting 1 attack damage, it stacks how much? How many times?
It doesn't say.
Oh, you can. Okay, it can go up to 30 damage. And
Maximum of 30
6%
damage.
extra
and,
life.
yeah.
So.
Doesn't say how many times it stacks, but it stacks up to that point.
Which is great.
Stacks about what? 20 times? Probably.
It doesn't say.
0.2 lifesteal in 1 attack damage. So 30 times? Maybe.
30 times, yeah. Has to be.
But it's 30 times 0.2. 30 times 0.2.
I have no
6.
idea. Go with it.
Don't worry about it.
Do you guys agree with the first point being in the E?
Yeah, definitely.
Hurt.
He should have put a point in the Q before he did, though.
Man, I can understand how he's going
I
though.
don't know.
The Q all the way at 8?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you don't necessarily need it really early, but I don't
Because
know
it
if
just
I
gives
would
you
go
extra
8.
attack speed. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. When
That's
you
all it
activate
does,
it,
so.
it gives you extra speed.
Which one's her
It
rocket
is.
jump? Is it the
The W,
W? Okay.
Yeah.
which refreshes once you kill somebody. Pop in, kill somebody, pop out, and there you are.
Or knock
You're
them
doing it.
against a wall so that your allies can team up.
Her knockback is the only one that doesn't really stun though.
No, yeah.
Notice that?
Could you?
But it gives you the time to where you, at
Right.
least you can, unless you're one of those Tristanas that doesn't know how to aim and just shoots them behind their tower or whatever.
I love walking up that.
Here, let me help you.
Like
Let me
A-Rams
help
and
you.
that, like you can just jump behind him, hit him back to the tower. and then
Exactly.
everybody else
Yeah.
knocks him.
Or just like hit them toward your teammates.
And then hopefully you don't die because there's probably going to be other people.
Yeah.
Or hopefully they kill him fast enough so you can jump back again.
Yeah, because the cooldown goes. The cooldown empties out when you get a
Kill
kill or
and
assist.
Yeah. Or
You think Tristana could like play a supporting role with like one or two of her abilities? Is she?
No,
Because I've seen people
she's
play
not a
supporty like ADC characters like all the time. I've seen
No,
someone
it's-
play support
not
Varus even.
Yeah, but not
And
support.
they did actually pretty well though.
Not support Tristana.
I don't know how they would play support Varus though.
Like they max
I mean, they're
they
old,
max the
but
W.
guys-
They max the W first,
Oh, well, I guess
And
it's
then-
solid.
and then they just the I think the E does something with slowing them too, right? Or does it?
Yeah, they used to.
Yeah. They didn't get the
I still don't
Q.
see how he could do support.
They didn't get the Q till like way in near the end, but the ult came like at level 10 first.
Why would you get his point?
Like they got the
So it's a
E
stun,
and the
play
W.
support.
They got the E and the W up first,
Yeah,
and then
if
they
you're
got
trying
the
to-
ult, and then they were
If you're
would
trying
be able
to
to stun
play
everyone.
Yeah, but if you're
support,
trying to
you
play
should
support, why would you
get the stun.
Why would you not?
I don't know. I wasn't playing it. It was someone else who was playing it. I just saw that
You know who makes a
happen.
pretty good support? Annie.
Zillion.
Annie makes a pretty good support.
Annie is
No, I
good
mean like people who aren't supposed to be support.
Yeah.
Like Annie's pretty good.
How is all she could
She's
do is
stunned.
stun?
Stunned.
But
She's stun. She is a good stun. And Tibbers.
Well, it's like
Tibbers is a
stunned
good
for like
distraction.
3 seconds or so.
really?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good stun.
And you get that at the beginning of the game, so like, what's better than that?
Could you maybe play Fiddlesticks support with Fafir and
Yeah.
Drain maybe?
Ish.
I don't know.
Not with the. I mean, no, he's not really a support either.
You could use the fear and the other abilities sometimes, mostly like most of the time, just be fearing people, which is what you're supposed to do anyways.
Solo is pretty good support. With that wall, and just the knockups, like he's a pretty good support. But he's so
Alright.
annoying
Who?
when you play him and he's a support, Yasuo,
Oh, I've never
because he
played.
was freaking wall. When
I
people
hate his
play,
wall.
No, when people play him as a support, and you're trying to ADC, you know, he puts up the wall in front of like in front of their minions. So like as you're attacking, nothing hits them. Because any of your basic attacks don't hit them.
Projectiles don't hit him.
I hate it when I'm
Ah,
playing Jinx. I hate it when I'm playing
Alright.
Jinx and I'm against Yasuo and he's freaking got that wall that goes up every like 5 seconds, it seems. Like, cause every time I use the W, like when I get to hit him, he pops that wall up and then it doesn't hit him. And then when I fire the super mega death rocket at him, it doesn't hit him. And the freaking other rocket, her Q with the what's the name of her rocket launcher? She named her but her rocket launcher. I shoot him, those don't go through. It's just I hate his
Nothing
walls.
goes through if it's a projectile.
I know it sucks, and the grenades don't even go through the choppers things. Okay.
I just try not to fire abilities into it when I see it.
Well, I mean, cause I'm sitting there. He doesn't have the wall up yet when I fire at him. When it comes out of the gun, he knows to put up the wall. It's like bam, wall's up, and like he knows instantly.
So you gotta fake him out. You're like, okay, I'm gonna shoot my Q and then I'm gonna go on this side as he puts up his wall and shoot my ult or something.
Well, see, I try to fire as many abilities at once as possible. Like
But
I
you gotta adjust to that, that's the thing.
you know what I do is I shoot one at him, and then I shoot one to the side where he's going, and then all of a sudden he'll just run right back behind the wall, just like that. Like
Hey, where are you going?
but he's lightning fast. I don't know how he's so fast.
Well, you just have that dash. I mean, that's
But he's like
what I think.
he's the wind like fast Lucian black man guy.
Stupid black guy.
he's like Lucian but with wind
He's
and a wall. Anyways, looking at Tristana and her thing on Elephant, whatever. She's number 61 in win percent. She stays around like 50% in win rate. And around like 15 or so percent in popularity. She's number 18 in popularity. That's pretty high up there.
Who is number one?
I don't know.
You should check.
How do I check that? I don't know. I have no clue, man.
Look up at the list.
No, I don't know.
Quiz. And stats. Do that. Try.
Alright, let's look it up then.
Just do champions.
Wait, that's for her. Wait,
Go
right?
back up. Go back up. Go champion stats. See if you can champion, well, see if you can most played.
Most played, yeah. Caitlyn? Wow. And Master Yeast, number 2. But didn't we want to see his stats one time?
He's too easy to play.
He is pretty easy to play.
He's way too easy.
All the ones we recognize are up top, and then the ones that aren't played much at all are down farther and farther and farther. Galio. No one plays him.
I don't know why Victor's so low. He's so good.
Zareth is down there, and so is Skarner. And Heimler. What's with this?
Zareth is scary.
Well, this is just like a
Generalization,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, and this is not between like everything. This is just like a certain amount of games that a certain people play.
Yeah.
So
So
I doubt they could base it off of every game that's played.
yeah, they can.
Alright, so Tristana's best against Ashe, Draven, Varus, Severe, and Misfortune. Wins 60% of the time against Ashe. Took 270 matches to find that though. That's crazy. And 270 to find that against Misfortune as well. Wow. That's a lot of games to get that win percent.
It would be hard.
Worse against Kog'Maw, Twitch, Graves, Caitlyn, and Corki. Why Corki?
I love Cosmo.
Corky's scary.
But she can just jump right onto Corki and kill
He can
him.
jump away.
Yeah, of course he's so good.
Yeah, Corky's pretty. You ever seen a good Corky?
Nope.
Really good Corky? They're scary.
They're hard to find these days.
Nah, not really like
I have not seen anybody play Corki ever. So.
Corky's scary. Like, if you say a really good Corky, he's scary. He's very
Yeah,
scary.
you don't want
Remember
to
that
fight
game
him.
that we played against him? and he'd just pop in and it'd be like just. It was as bad as seeing Yi pop into a group of people. Like,
Really? That bad? Wow.
you just pop in and like ping somebody off, ping the next person off, ping the next person off, and you get like a quadra and then die, and it was like, holy crap! Why are we not focusing him?
Because this other person's easier to kill.
He kills us way too easily. It's freaking messed up, man.
The total damage is around 138-ish.
And this is still with
Well, it went down to 113.
Tristana, right?
Yeah, for Tristana. The high point's 138, so anywhere from 130, 131 to 138. Okay. In damage dealt. That's Tristana for you. She's really. I don't get.
She's really good.
Oh, I
like her new skin.
I can't really say
That's
much.
the only skin I like. I mean, some of her she has to have some of this some of the stupidest skins in all of League. Like you go over to one of her aside from Kennen, you know, because you go over to one of their skins, and it's like for her it changes her hair color. I'm paying money to change her hair color, or like
Or put stickers on her guns.
or like Kennen, like I have that deadly
Changes
Kennen
robe.
skin. It just changes the color of his robe.
Not like
It's just
Hecarim, where it changes the
disappointing.
entire thing to an arcade
I
skin.
know,
It's like Sona or something. Like that arcade skin's pretty cool.
Who?
Sona's arcade skin.
I like Full Metal Ramus. It looks cool. I have him. No, I have Full Metal Ramus.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah. So the topic
Robot
for the topic for today.
is Full Metal Alchemist.
It's such a good show.
What?
Full Metal
That's
Alchemist.
what we're talking about. Full Metal Alchemist.
It's a
What
show.
the heck is that?
It's a show.
About what?
Kids.
It's just funny.
Anyways.
I love how they always get them confused. Like at the beginning of the series, they're always like, "Oh, hey, look, it's the Full Metal Alchemist," and it's his little brother. They're like, he's like, no, I'm the Full Metal Alchemist," and they're like, "He's so big though."
Anyways, so the topic for today, I'm just like, what makes a good team? Like, how do you create a good team in like Summoner's Rift and ARAM? Like, what's needed to do well in a game? Like,
Build the counter.
Support ADC.
Yeah, you need a good support.
well, I know,
You
but
gotta
I mean,
use
like, what type of
Two
what type of
observers.
communication does it need, and like stuff like that. Like,
Focus.
Just yeah.
you need to
Focus.
know who to
You need to
focus.
focus the right person.
Focus. That's it.
Kill the ADC.
Or whoever is being overpowered and douchey.
Yeah. And if it's the support that's overpowered, then you're doing it wrong.
And then how do you go about?
Seriously.
How do you guys go like in ranked
Unless
or
it's
something?
Nid. Because if it's Nid, then there's.
Or Lux. Lux is
something-
fun. Lux can be super
Crazy.
overpowered.
Or how do you guys do like in ranked games like a like
I've
how do
only
you go
played
like a
3 ranked games so far.
like making a like
And I lost
one
all
top
3 of them.
jungle and mid and 2 bot, you know, like ADC and support, those roles and stuff.
How do you feel?
How do you go about choosing champions for those? Like, is there certain
Ones that
things you
complement
guys
each other.
like? I'm just wondering how you guys do
I
that.
think it would be so funny if you had a team full of studs.
Like, like what me and John like to do sometimes. Me and John have done this a few times. A Lux and Blitz on the bottom.
Oh yeah, that's so
Yeah,
fun.
he pulls
them, and
them.
then
It just sounds fun.
He pulls them. I stun them, and then we kill them.
Nice.
And then as they try to get out of the snare, I pop them up, and then the tower like takes them out the rest of the way.
Yeah.
If we haven't killed them, but
Yeah, we've done that a few times. But yeah, those 2 complement each other really well.
Not really a compliment. It's just funny.
Well, it's a fun combo.
It's
It's,
just
a fun combo. It is a fun combo.
It's just like, I mean, it's like.
I think.
So I think Alistair and Blitz would be fun too. Blitz
Bottom.
can pull them in, and then you just come up with Alistair and slam the ground, and they pop up. And then Blitz comes up and just hit them again. And then the tower kills
Or
them.
just old. Let's.
Have you guys ever seen that video where they, it's this guy and he just teases him. Like he'll run up and like, you know, he'll go and get attacked by the tower a couple times. You know how he has that shield? That he has like that pretty big shield.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as that pops up, he runs back. And they'll be chasing him, trying to kill him. And then as he gets up by the tower, he pulls him in, and then Alistair's there, and he just slams the ground, pops him up, and then they die. And he just does that. He does that like 5 or 6 times. It's freaking funny.
Wow.
Just
So,
like, when would they learn?
Blitz and Alistair?
Yeah.
Or that or that
I'll have to
good?
show you the video. That's funny.
Blitz would work well bottom with.
What's
so
the name of
many
the video?
guys.
We can look it up actually.
He doesn't.
I don't know, Blitz tease or something like that.
I'll put the let's see if I can find it first. Blitz. What?
Just put like Blitz.
Not Blitz, the blight.
Or
Whatever.
what's another word for that? Where you just kind of like
That's not how you spell troll.
Blitz troll. Put Blitz troll in.
No, that's not.
Do Blitz troll. Blitz crank troll. Do that because it won't come up with just Blitz.
Which one is it? Go back up.
Careful.
doing, John?
Just trying to find the video.
Oh. I saw this when you do the draft pick and everything, for the champions and ranked game, or whatever, then like the bottom person chooses like the tank or support or something, whatever's not being chosen. Like it's a weird like system that they do. Like the top two choose the ADC and the mid, and then the one in the middle chooses support, and the one in the bottom chooses like the tank. Is what I've seen.
No.
Well, they do that in like
No.
I might be off a little bit.
no.
Like
It might have happened.
Hold on.
It might have happened like that, but
Yeah,
no.
but nobody sets it up like that.
No.
It might have just
And the
happened.
All Stars, like certain people pick a certain type of champion. Like in the League of Legends All Stars of 2013, like Skara, he's a support, but he said he would choose like an ADC for the team. You know, like do you use those spots like when you're up top, you get the best people first, and then like
No.
or.
Well, I guess you could do it that way. I mean, I know you can
I
trade.
mean, and then they trade champions
because you can
afterwards.
trade, but
Like they just grab them when they can, and they trade
yeah, because
afterwards.
I mean, I
I
don't
just
think you
think-
can have. Because once one person's chosen, you can't choose that person again. So I mean, I guess that makes sense, but
Because it goes like two people choose, then two people choose, two more people, or no, yeah.
and it's kind of a randomized thing.
Well, I mean, because
Because I've had
normally on
games
the
where it's the top person chooses, and then there's two on their team, one, and then two on your team, one on theirs, and then two on two.
yeah, I mean, but like, because when you get down to the bottom, like one team has one more person that has to choose their champion, and then the other team has two people. I just like don't know why that does that. Like, I didn't know if you guys knew, like, how come people pick different champions and like
Different
like-
groups just have their own preferred way of doing it.
because the North American team
It just depends on their
support
group.
Skara chose like different people.
It depends on their
Then
group that
trade
you're
afterwards.
playing with. Like we would choose different than them,
Yeah.
and yeah, just because we're different people, we have different likes and dislikes.
Dude, there are some awesome team fights in the All Stars. Holy crap! I mean, there was one time when they went in. It was a game. It was Korea versus China. They had a team fight, like literally, like a minute and a half after they got in. They had their minions weren't even coming yet. They were already in a team fight, and they were like
Yeah, but
bashing
I've
face
had-
in. Like they were
had
doing it
one
well.
game where, the other, like, people like to invade sometimes, and they go for your blue or whatever, you
Yeah.
know? So, they have their whole entire team come over to the blue and try to get it, to make your jungle slower. So if your jungle is slow, then kinda sucks for your team.
And I just love the Baron steals.
It's
Seeing
fun.
those happen. They're all fighting against Baron. They warded the place like crazy just to know if anyone's coming. And someone at the last second comes, smite, takes it for the entire team. See their reactions.
I've done it.
They're like, okay, we're gonna kill you.
It's fun. No, it's fun stealing Baron. I've done it before. It's funny. Like
I mean, I just think it's pretty
I've
funny.
flashed in, like, or I've had like Thresh, and I'll like snag him, like I'll grab him from the outside and just pull myself in, and then I'll hit him a couple times, and still let him like, okay, and then I flash out so I don't die. And the team's just like, really? It's great. It's fun.
Yeah.
Or even if you do die, I mean that's still Baron buff. It doesn't matter at that point. It's like
at that point, you got the
your
Baron for
team's
your
still
team. Then,
you're still
yeah.
good.
And the other
Hopefully.
team's still pissed that they didn't
Just
get
like,
it. So you did your job and
That's
you're
great.
good.
Or even if you're a jungle, like it's fun just jumping in there and like smiting him, like you were saying, and stealing him. It's fun.
I mean,
It's entertaining.
like I've seen people
And then
like being pushed
and then
out
the
of
chat
Baron.
just
even.
starts filling up with their comments. It's great.
I mean, I've seen like in the All Stars like them being chased out of Baron. Like someone would jump in, not take Baron, but like they're close to getting it, but they just chase the entire team just chases the other team out of Baron, and then kills them all, then goes for Baron. And I'm like, that's kind of crazy. Like they have that much power.
Well,
but
that's
they only use
also,
it.
I mean, that's pretty fun to do. I mean, like if the other team is losing, and you know they're going for Baron,
Yeah.
your whole team just rushes over.
Well,
it,
you know what would be
waits for a
funny?
little bit, and then they're gonna lose life,
Yeah.
so you don't have to worry about it. Then you just jump in and kill them.
Well,
kill
what if you
Baron,
did that,
and
but you pushed them the other direction? You know what I mean? Like you push them into that, and that little thing
have
that
two of your
Baron is
teammates
in.
behind with flashes, and they flash.
Yeah, they flash in. You guys chase them in there with Baron, so you're all fighting in there with Baron.
And Baron's just killing everyone.
Well,
off.
I like in 3 versus 3, like you run, like if you're trying to get away from them, you run up by the spider and then you
Yeah.
just attack the spider once and keep running. And the spider will turn around and it start attacking them. And then you just keep running. You're like, nope,
It's like,
nope.
thank you, Spider.
Well, then if you're too far away, he'll grab you and pull you in. So sometimes, like I've had it happen, like I'll
Yeah.
walk in, I'll hit it once, keep running, and I'm like, nope, nope, nope. And it'll grab the other guy and start attacking him. And then one of my other teammates came in and killed him after that. It was great, because he came down like halfway.
Yeah.
You know, it was fun.
I just like seeing
Spider
how
dances with you. He's
how
a good
the,
dance partner.
pros, like the All Stars and stuff, how they strategize. I love how every team has their different strategy for how they approach games. Then when it comes to team fights, like what I noticed is when someone gets in a fight, someone's like waiting in the wings, like when their teammate's health starts like going down, or if they're retreating, the other person comes in, that other person will run away, and then bring someone else back, and then this other person will come in, and so on and so forth. Like people just keep coming. They'll automatically notice when someone's in a fight. Like they'll just be laning, and then they'll know that they're in a fight. I don't know. Like they'll automatically just appear there, like within like 2 or 3 seconds. They'll be there and help them fight. Like if they're in the bot lane, they're up top now within 2 seconds. Like somehow it seems.
Teleport. Teleport. That
Yeah.
ability is actually really useful.
Yeah, it is.
Especially if you're like,
Yeah, if you use teleport, it's possible.
I mean, Twisted Fate, you could even use his ult.
yeah,
Get there
but
too.
teleport.
Teleports
you everywhere
better.
across the map.
You can teleport anywhere.
Yeah.
So from base to there,
Yeah. Anyways.
in like 2 seconds. We're good.
Alright, well, thank you guys for watching, and please comment, rate, and subscribe, and like the video. Comment down below. Do you like watching the championships and the All-Star Leagues and the other stuff with like the LCS and stuff? Like all that big stuff. Again, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Have a league-tastic week.
Victory!